Hello everyone, my name is Zoe Hawk and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Veilguard. So in the last one we did two of Tash's companion quests and a warden quest that was here. Looks like we're pretty close to being done with this area. I think. We have this one. So let's do this and then go. I should have fast traveled. Yeah, let's fast travel here. But anyways, yeah, so we're almost done with this area. And I think they said something about following it to the tail or something? Am I right about that? Or?
Pirate corpses!
Yeah.
Guess we're not the only ones after the treasure. And she's also a good kisser.
And she's also a good kisser. Okay, so yeah. Here. What am I looking for exactly? I have Spike in here with me. And like I've told you guys before, he's a very big handful. So if I do weird cuts, it's because of him. Where the rocks stand tall, look for the shortest waterfall. Okay. I watched this one YouTuber play this, and she doesn't have the quest markers on, which I always play with quest markers because I want to know where I'm going, you know? I can always explore around later. Or before I go to the main mission, so.
So, I looked into it a little bit. The Devouring Storm, I mean.
What did you find?
Nothing. Dead end after dead end. I tried everything. Libraries, circles, even Myrna and Borgoth.
That's weird. You'd think some group of mages would know something.
Right. Here's hoping it ends up being nothing.
Probably not nothing. Probably should have just fast traveled. Whoa! Let's try that again.
We've got more corpse pirates! Clear out! They're behind you!
Follow the third clue. Let's see what it says. My booty's within reach. You'll grab it near the beach. Okay. And is that Anton or there's mercenaries and dead? Undead?
More pressure! Be ready to fight. Double down! I wasn't paid enough!
Hitting us from range!
We're dropping like flies!
We're losing assets.
Is that it? Okay. Oh. It's up here? I did not notice that before. Was that there? Oh, yeah. Weird. What is this quest?
Trouble coming.
Undead temple? What? Oh, come on. Do you bell jump with them?
Finish them now. Finish them now.
Golden glory.
What is this quest?
Glinting, gleaming, stealing us with steel. Splinters flying as they kick in the door to our home.
What was that quest? Huh. I don't remember being up here.
Hey, Laura, why did ancient elves put traps everywhere?
Oh, did they? Oh, I mean traps. What kind of traps?
The kind that set you on fire.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's the magic. It's gotten all confused. The original spells probably weren't even meant for defense. Oh, they'd be helpful, like showing you a map or shining your boots. But the magic is old. You're new, so it doesn't recognize you. Then the magic only halfway works and whoosh.
So I have to dodge fire bolts because some old magic wanted to shine my boots? Magic is stupid.
I probably should have just fast traveled, but
Everyone
too late
attack!
now.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh. Those things are so cute. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a skeleton, right? Looking for a skeleton. Wait, did we accidentally find it? What? Oh. No. Ooh, right here. Tell Xenon this is the last time I'm taking this route. If he wants to have the rarest pears at the Black Emporium, he can get them himself. Avoiding the Qunari and the Ravani and the pirates is bad enough, but I think we're being followed by a dragon. See you soon, or never again. AQK? Okay, where is this thing? Oh.
Hey, Captain Corpse asshole! The treasure is ours.
Captain Corpse asshole?
Put them down clean.
Yeah. Insightful coverings. Okay. Hello.
You have found it!
Wait, did you know where the treasure was the whole time?
You had to find it yourself. The real treasure was the journey. Now, Ritzinger would have used this to purchase a new ship. Since their last caught fire and burned, I believe a lady was involved. But the gold and glory are yours now, to use as you will. Adventure!
Okay. Dead men tell some tales. Okay, that's a little creepy. Ooh, one of these chests. What does this say? Chastened burial marker, translated from Old Alamari. Oh, Owl Mother, she of spring and tide, watch over our sons in this land far from home. They fell valiantly and remain beloved. We leave them offerings and totems from this life for the next. Guide them onwards and guide our steps to familiar shores. Konari Cup? An ancient Konari drinking vessel. Judging by the stains, it is ceremonial, used to hold tea or other liquids as an offering to ancestors. Okay. Oh. Azure bow. I think that's the one I'm equipped, yeah. This bow does not lose accuracy now. I saw something. Oh. Maybe it was there anymore. Okay. Let's get this. Glorious Ultimatum. 0 healing. Plus 25 ultimate charge rate. Using a potion no longer grants health. Using a potion now grants 35% ultimate. Whenever you activate your ultimate, heal to full. That's really interesting. Honestly. I've had to use the revival charges like maybe twice, I think, so far now. I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh, and if you're wondering, because you'll see the last episode before, there was something that we got, and I didn't know what we got because Spike distracted me. Like he's doing now, but I'll figure out when I edit it. Yeah, I'll definitely figure out what it was that I missed. In the last video when I edit, so I think we're done here. Come on. Oh, wrong buttons. Keep on pushing the wrong buttons. So we're missing 2 chests. This one. No? What is this? Defeat the demons. Clear the demons at the next site. Okay. We can do that. There's this chest too. There's this one and then one other one I don't know where. Let's fast travel here and then clear the demons. Maybe we'll get a chest after all this.
Careful ahead. Nice work.
Good work, Tosh.
Good work, everyone.
Baking in my armor. So much hotter here than back in Ferelden. Kill on sight. But they don't look like abominations. They just look sad.
And the next site, which is just back here. Final site. Okay. This one's gonna be bigger. Probably a pride demon or a rage demon.
Here comes trouble.
Here we go. Good one.
They're at range.
Range incoming.
That's it? Oh, I was wrong.
We ran, but they chased us. We tried to surrender, but they killed us as we knelt. The spirits roar as the fire comes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The wood will always be scorched, but the rain has washed away the fire and smoke. Thank you.
Okay, I think we're done here. I can't really... Whoa, I didn't know we could climb up here. Well, technically, I guess we could, but... Okay, not really worried about missing chests. This one is close, so maybe we can try to find that one. Where? Over here? Oh, right.
That doesn't look Ravani. How did it end up here?
Maybe trade, maybe chasing explorers. Might be treasure nearby either way.
Hit it, Tosh.
Huh.
There they are! Attack!
Here we go. I got eyes on them.
I see our target!
You do? Because I really don't see you.
Careful ahead.
We're grinding them down!
Well, I'm not sure where this is. I know we found two.
Good one, Tosh.
The one by the door, and then another one. I can't remember where now. I don't think it's really gonna lead to anything really good. Because it says on the map there that we got all the good chests anyway. So, I'm gonna leave this for now. Maybe we'll come back. Maybe we won't. I don't care. So, I think maybe back to the lighthouse, and then we'll see what we have to do, and then go from there. Greetings from Seer Rowan. Rook, thank you for helping Evatash. Her mother was an excellent teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Antom from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We have spoken with them. Since Tash proved that the Dragon King's way was weak, they are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them live outside the Qun. Please let Tash know that Karash is doing well. Seer Rowan. Okay. I'm not reading all of those. Let's see what journal-wise we have. Okay, so Docktown, we got to return there. And the Hosberg Wetlands. Okay. Cool. Okay, there's a story quest there and a faction quest. Or side quests, and these are both side quests in the Hosberg Wetlands. Okay, so, okay, let's see if anybody wants to talk here, and then nobody wants to talk. They're all having a conversation. I think we'll go and see what they're talking about, and then we'll go and see what they're talking about, and then we'll, I think go to Minrathis.
Blaze, you grew up among humans, right? Do you believe in the Maker?
Come to think of it, I don't know anymore. But I don't think an indifferent god is better than an evil one.
Okay, let's go see what the other ones are saying. Where were they again? Okay, yeah. Hello, son. I was a good boy, huh?
You would have let Sam walk.
If that's what he wanted, didn't seem right to make the decision for him.
Not sorry he stayed, though.
I would have been miserable if he left. You must be happy about it, too. Who would you spoil without a son around?
Spoil? That bird's spreading rumors about me again.
Hey, I'm glad you got her back. Katerina.
About your mother.
Hey, don't. You helped your grandmother. She's proud of you.
Not that she'd ever show it. Your mother was proud of you, too.
She knew who I am.
Okay. Do we have any more of these? Let's see. Slaying of an Ogre, the Warrior, Ben Harel, Mourning, Hannah Galan, Through the Veil, Golden Tree Sculpture, Ovalin Throne, Monument. That one's still my favorite. Prophet of Light, Glory of Ajaste, Our Lady of Sorrows, Throne of Roots. That one's kind of cool. Yeah, we could do that for a little bit. That's actually really cool. Okay. And we do have some more themes. Let's go do that and then I'll get out of here. So I'm pretty sure this is the Navaran theme. So what do we have? We have the original. And Dorvin. That's kind of cool. Elven. Elven's... yeah, that's cool. Navarin, of course, that's what it was. And Vinter. I had that at one point. I think I like that. We'll go with the Elven one for a little bit. Okay. Let's get out of here. To Minrathous. I guess Nev. Like Nev and Lucanus. Yeah. That's a main mission. No, don't want to. Sorry. We'll finish that later. Okay. I think that's not the side quest. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Talk to... oh, maybe it is. Never mind then.
In a moment.
Talk to Mayvaris. Hello.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. And besides, I have news. And every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
Venatori again. Good to see you again. Why can't Dorian be here? Why can't Dorian be here?
What's the problem with Magister Pavus being here?
He's our eyes and ears in the Magisterium. He needs to keep suspicion off him.
Yes, I know. Can't be spotted with the shadow dragons. You worry too much, May.
Well, what do you have for us?
The cult lost people in Alathan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
More chaos sounds bad. They won't get far. They won't get far.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Minrathous.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Okay. I can fast travel, right? Wrong button. Yeah.
How well do you know Maevaris?
By reputation, she's been a prominent politician for a long time, and a hero to boot. We don't work together much, but from what I've seen, she's earned the good name.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long.
Okay. It's always more glitchy in Rathis. I think it's the rain. Very weird.
There's Dorian.
There's Lenos's associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos's plan.
Okay.
Mostly gone, warm. I don't even know what this is. Ale? Looks like he's been nursing it a while.
What's this?
A bedroll? It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain?
What else? Map of the Minrathous streets near the waterworks and an ominous caption. Light and Darkspawn released, the city yields to the Horde. Well, that's not good.
Half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy socks, and this map. Minrathous targets? That doesn't sound good.
Okay, let's get out of here before he gets back.
What are you poking about in there for?
Wait, what?
Hey,
The others
I didn't see you
bartenders.
rifling through customers'
But I'm
belongings,
the
did I?
mixologist.
This customer
I don't
might
sell
be
drinks.
associated with Venatori.
I build
Be careful.
libations.
If he's
Let him know
Venatori,
who
he's
I'm
not like
picking.
any I've encountered. He comes in when we open, orders one drink, and sits in the corner all day. Then he leaves when we close.
I wanted to see what he had.
The lamplighter waters down their ales with rat piss, I heard.
Let's buy all this.
Very good.
Okay, Dory. Uncover the Venatori plot. The Risen Gods and the Venatori are preparing for something, and the team must find out what it is. Let's do it.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
The soul of a city. Find Lenos. Okay.
Targets ahead.
For there! The failing fools!
Stop dying, fools!
I'd hate to be on their side.
Okay, what's around here? Down here? No. Oh, there's a chest up there. Skirmisher's short bow. Can I go through here?
We have company.
Whoa. What is that? The silent toad. A stone toad. Old stories claim Damat, the old god of silence, had a toad companion. Usually silent itself, those who heard the toad croak would die soon after. That it? That's all that was in here? Okay. Oh, this is back the way we came. Huh. Don't fall off. Okay. Let's get going. Oh great, one of those. What's over here though?
Ready when you are.
See who ends this. Need to move.
Oh, get me out of there. Down there. Band of smoke, epic ring. What's up here? Come on. Is this just the way we came from? Yeah, okay. Weird. Look different.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Huh. Fighting thumb.
Trouble ahead.
I see it. What the hell?
Well, look at that.
Nice work, Rook.
Okay, what's going on with this? Is that supposed to be glitched like that, or is that supposed to be like that? Or did I glitch out the game? Huh. What am I supposed to do here, guys? I actually do need help this time. What? Oh. Defeat the darkspawn. Oh crap. I think it glitched out. This is not supposed to be like this. Let's see if I can reload it. Let's try this. There we go.
Watch out. I bet this darkspawn was what tore through the gates.
Watch your back. Nice shot, Lucanus.
Damn it. Every time I try to block and parry, it doesn't quite work.
Probably hurt.
Nice move.
Okay, now does that mean we got this other chest that was over here? Or not? Yeah, we got it. Okay.
More blight in the way. That did it. We can get through now.
Think there's enough of them?
Not us in the distance.
We need to close it.
Well, let me get up there. Come in.
That's the magic.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least a dozen people have been lost trying to map this place. Thought I'd mention that. That's enough. Look for another blight boil.
Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. We should be clear.
Shadow dragons? How did you find this thing? Venatori, to me! You think you've won? You think you can stop the Venatori? All the risen gods?
I won't give up the city to them, or to you.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city.
At least we're not trying to blight it. Well, I'll do something.
That's one less corrupt Templar in Minrathous.
Can't say he'll be missed.
Let's look around, see what we find.
Okay.
In Treacherous, we have a tale of a masked man who lived in the bowels of the city.
Sitting in the sewer and consumed with lust for a noble woman he couldn't have.
You know the story.
We have the same one in Minrathous.
Okay, what's... Oh, that's the way we came in, or another way? The Magisterium is ours, the Templars are ours, the palace can no longer hide that Archon Raddonis is dead. The city's spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos' documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans, what they want to do to Tevinter.
Lenos' preparations for the Risen God's ritual demand more soldiers. Sow chaos within the city, make the people desperate. Tell them the Venatori and the gods will deliver them. Do not disappoint.
The Risen God's ritual. That's what the gods and the Venatori are preparing for.
Scroll of Eternal Victory. A Venatori declaration of ultimate victory over the Shadow Dragons, forever removing their filth from the history of Tevinter. Again, they are nothing if not consistent. We aim for nothing. Ancient elves drew from the magic of the ancestral spheres and wove their greatest enchantments beneath a darkened sun. A full eclipse approaches, which is an auspicious portent for risen gods. Bilaha?
These star charts predict an eclipse, to make magic stronger.
Ritual magic, empowered by an eclipse.
All this, the ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans, we have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We need to tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Oh, cool.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on. Now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
I'll take him. I'll take any hope I can get. I sense a plan. It's too soon to say. And it'll work this time?
Huh? The Shadow Dragons have heard that before. After Corypheus, with the Lucerni. We expose corruption and stop slavers, but nothing really changes. What makes you think it'll be different this time?
Surely you're not suggesting we give up entirely. After all, you're still here. The rot in Tevinter is buried deep. We've been digging it out bit by bit, only for it to grow back. But what you've given us allows us to strike at the heart.
So the rot has no chance to return. But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No, we must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
The point was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, we're talking about your city. Your Tevinter too. Which strategy do you prefer?
What sort of change?
What sort of change are you trying to achieve?
For a start, slavery. Abhorrent. It needs to go no more.
And Tevinter has been ruled by the Altus mages for all of its history. That must change. The Zoparati, non-mages, deserve a say in their own governance.
And all that's just the beginning of what will undoubtedly be a long journey.
Aren't you on the same side, though?
Shouldn't you be on the same side?
We are on the same side. We both know what Tevinter needs. How best to get it, that's the question.
If we went with Dorian's plan, I'd support it fully. But we won't, because he'll come around and realize that I'm right.
And I'd absolutely back you up on that, if you were right, which you aren't.
We'll see.
Will we?
Maevaris' approach.
Maevaris, you really believe making this evidence public will work?
Dorian wants to work behind the scenes, but once again, it's the Magisters and Highbloods pulling the Imperium's strings. That doesn't inspire. It's a tactic used by our enemies. We need to show Tevinter that we can be different.
Unless they find some way to bury it? Or leverage their wealth, power, and status as they often have before?
Politics is a long game. If we use force against our enemies, our allies will remember it.
Dorian's strategy.
Dorian, are you really suggesting violent revolution?
Not necessarily. Sometimes a mere threat of violence is sufficient.
He learned that from his friends in the South. I hear Ferelden settled a succession crisis with a duel.
It worked. Astoundingly.
We're not Ferelden.
I'm merely saying we need to consider bold and creative methods of achieving our ends. The game is rigged. Why play by rules crooked magisters already exploit? Clear the board and start over. If they're gone, we can fill the magisterium with those who respect the office. Then we'll actually see progress.
I really like Dorian's plan, honestly. But I told Nev to be an inspiration and to show them that she's there helping. So that's kind of going with Maevaris' plan. To show them that they're there. So, let's see.
You want me to choose who will be Archon? Sure, I'm a Shadow Dragon, but there are so many others here.
Then talk to them. Ask what they think. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right, I'll go do that.
Let's go. Tarquin?
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
I wish it wasn't this way. The city's better off. He deserved it. He did deserve it.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down and delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Mayvaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
So what do you guys think? Is the best for Tevinter?
They both make good points. I just want what's best for our city and its people.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Mayvaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Mayvaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
What if we choose wrong? You'll back them either way. You're not making this easier. What might happen?
What do you think might happen, depending on who leads?
With May, she gets power back again. Gets one more shot at changing Tevinter from the top down. Worst that could happen is nothing. But that's what you risk when all you rely on is hope. But with Dorian...
We could get chaos, strife. Things might get harder before they get easier. If they get easier.
I'll take my chances.
You're not making this easier.
This is not helping. At all.
If I'd known you wanted help, I wouldn't have said anything.
Quinn.
What? Opinions are cheap. Sometimes you just have to go where you go.
I have faith, Rook.
Still not helpful.
I thought Nev was just there with me.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. I'd call that a good day.
I meant about Mayvaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
You have a say in this? You're the detective just covering the bases. You have a say in this.
It's as much your city as it is mine.
Mayvaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Mayvaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
I suspect if I pushed her to remain in the shadows and fight the Venatori or Minrathis in the shadows, then she would have gone with Dorian. Okay.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Mayvaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Have we finally done it? What happens after you decide? What happens after you decide?
What happens after it's decided who will lead?
Well, Lenos is gone, the cult's numbers are down, and they're scrambling to prepare for the god's ritual. They'll be distracted. It's a perfect opportunity to get our preparations in order.
All plans contingent on surviving the current disaster, of course.
Okay. Have we finally done it?
I hope this signals the start of the change we've worked toward.
The start of the change, as you say. Things won't be different overnight.
But we'll keep fighting, because we have to, because there's no other way.
And with you and everyone here, we'll get there. We'll win. Keep believing, Rook.
Okay, Mayvaris.
Mayvaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course, for when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after all.
The risen gods are still causing chaos. The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
Okay. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thralled a Venatori plot to crush Minrathis and uncover crucial information about the Magisterium that paves the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Battle robes. Don't need that. Okay, so that's that quest. Let's see, Hosberg Wetlands. Let's go back to the lighthouse. I think this is probably where I'm gonna end it for today. Nobody wants to talk, but they're all talking. But we'll see what they're saying in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a very, very wonderful day. Like, subscribe, and share if you want, and bye for now.